Okay, guys, today for social studies, you guys are going to be looking at this paper. You should have received it either if you were in person on that Thursday or Friday, depending on what day you were here. It was remember, I gave you a paper clipped part of papers. It came with your social studies weekly. This paper was included. I will include a digital copy of the paper, but just know that this should be something that is in your, I believe we put it in our yellow folder. So take a look for it. If you can't find it, use the digital copy, but you are going to be looking at the Treaty of Greenville. Use the following map to place the boundary line and label what it is meant for the settlers and American Indians. Answer the questions below the map. So we've got this boundary line for the Greenville Treaty. And what you're going to do is you're going to open up your Social Studies Weekly, and you're actually going to reread the Treaty of Greenville. I will read it for us. Right now, it's on the inside, third page. It's the green section. So I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit so you can read it a little bit better. The Treaty of Greenville, a turning point in the conflict between American Indians and settlers of the Northwest Territory, took place after the Battle of the Fallen Timbers. General Anthony Wayne and his men defeated the Shawnee tribe led by Blue Jacket. The American Indians knew a change was needed, and it was time to seek peace. In January of 1795, various tribal leaders from the Northwest Territory came to meet with Wayne at Fort Greenville. It took 8 months of negotiating. The Treaty of Greenville was finalized on August 3rd, 1795. A treaty is a formal agreement to end a war. According to this treaty, the tribes agreed to let go of all land outside of northwestern Ohio. However, the American Indians would still be allowed to hunt in this area. On the other hand, the settlers agreed to give up any claim to the land that was to the north and west of this line. So north and west of this line, the tribes also had to agree to let the settlers build outposts in their territory. The tribes were also given $20,000 worth of goods for signing. Also, the United States agreed to give those who signed $9,500 yearly. The tribes had to decide how to divide these amounts. Not all signed the treaty. This treaty created change. However, conflict continued. Remember, conflict being that it is disagreement that often leads to some form of violence. So that's the kind of conflict that we're talking about. So we have our Treaty of Greenville. Make sure to go back and reread any other sections of that quick article. And what you're going to do, you have 3 questions today, which you will answer in complete sentences with the exception of question 1. Question 1 says, what battle led to the Treaty of Greenville? Number 2, what else was included in the Treaty of Greenville other than the border? So you need to talk about those agreements that they had, what was included in the treaty that does not have to do with the border. What was included? Make sure to write in complete sentences. Then question 3, did this end the conflict between settlers and Native Americans? Why or why not? So you have to explain your answer. Please let me know if you have any questions.